Hey, we're here with David Clark this week, the fourth week of our series on new creation, and we're excited to be interviewing David. It's a good time to be together, and we want to welcome David to this time of interview. First of all, David, I want you to describe to me, if you can, what was the first moment in your life where you became aware of a need to turn your life over to Jesus Christ?
Well, I was born into a Christian family, and I don't know. I guess as any young kid goes to church, you just listen and you see things happening around you, and I guess I really don't really know that I had a need to do anything. I think it was more. I had an opportunity or a knocking at the door, and I believe just around the age of 10 years old, I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And so within a couple of years, I can't really place a time on it, and I was baptized in a little church in Issaquah, Foothills Baptist. And after that, it's kind of like a coloring book. You know, you have a coloring book and it's black and white.
Yeah.
And then once I found Jesus, everything kind of had colors to it. It brightened up. So.
All right. That's fantastic. I appreciate that. I didn't know it was that young that you received Christ. So I find it fascinating when people receive Christ at a young age, because I didn't. So that's fantastic. Yes. What was the immediate impact in your life of receiving Christ besides the coloring book thing? You know?
I grew up with some kids in elementary school. And I think I was like in sixth grade. I used to take my Bible to school. And they teased me about it years later, kind of my juvenile years. Like, kind of wandered away for a second.
Okay.
But I think, you know, that kind of impact when you accept Jesus, he begins to change your whole life in little ways that really nobody else sees but you do. And so I guess I don't know.
Okay, well that's quite all right. I like that idea of small changes that get you incrementally closer and closer to the Lord. So over the years now, what would you say is the primary form of influence in your life for Jesus? What taught you how to grow in Him?
Well, there's a lot of stories in the Bible that I could probably fall under. Probably it would be my rebellious nature, for one. I've always had a rebellious nature. My father always told me that, and so I guess just through trial and error, I come to the understanding that I really don't have any control over anything, and so. And unfortunately, it takes me a long time to learn something. So, but there's one thing that he has never done is he's always been there. Yeah. So I've always been able to go back.
Never felt abandoned by the Lord.
Never.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So what now? What's happening in your life these days?
Well, I'm starting over again for the third time. Like right now, it's more of a it's not a commitment. it's a willful surrender.
Yes.
I mean, I made it to the point where I can't see making it through it without him.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes, I like that, and obviously that's a place where we all need to get to, right? A willful surrender to Jesus Christ, giving Him complete control of our lives.
Yeah, and that's not easy either.
No, it's not easy at all, right? Well, that's all, David. I want to thank you for the time that you've shared with us and your testimony of following Jesus Christ. I pray that everyone would learn that very truth, that we have to, at some point, do the hard thing of giving ourselves to Jesus Christ fully.
All right, thank you.